Post game as Dartmouth defeated NJIT 46-39. We have Coach Steve Lanfear. You look at the final numbers, and your team out-rebounded Dartmouth today. I know there's been some instances where you've had some games where you wish your team could have rebounded from both the offensive and defensive side, but today did that, but still on the losing side of things, though. But you looked at it as a positive for today?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, whenever you rebound, that's one of the areas that we've been focusing on, so that's great. But the bottom line, too, is we didn't come out with the right intensity and effort in that first quarter and found ourselves down by 15. And you're not gonna come back from that, against very many Division I programs. We battled back. I liked our grit, liked our fight. Got to within 4, but I think you got to play perfect basketball and you got to go all out. And I think we just obviously got to a point where we were worn down at the end and came up a little short.
Early on in the second quarter, you made a mass substitution, took all 5 off. You put 5 new players on, and ended up providing a big spark. And I know that's something that you were looking for. Looked like Coach Kraft and you were having some, had some things to talk about. The 5 you pulled off the court. Was it just kind of that point, kind of remind them, hey, we got to do things better around here sometimes?
Yeah, we weren't obviously. I was trying to send a message. We didn't have the right effort going on by that first group, and sometimes you got to pull them out to send the message because playing time is powerful. And they got the message, and I was extremely, happy with that second group because they did provide us the effort and the spark and allowed us a chance today. So there's some hope from that. We see good things. I'm just not seeing it consistently enough, and that's why we're competing, but we're falling short at the end.
Your bench, your role players are really vying for that opportunity to play more and more, and you really took a step towards that here today. And I mean, obviously, it's nice to see some competition, but do you look to hopefully kind of see more of it as things progress here, as the season rolls along?
Yeah, no question. I was really happy with Tatiana coming off the bench and Kayla Diaz coming off the bench. Both of those players, our freshmen, played really well for us, and obviously we're on the floor at the end of the game. So they earned some minutes tonight in the future, and if they can continue to grow, it's just going to make us better. But competition, depth, you need all that stuff. And fortunately, we're in a situation where we're not independent. We've got the Atlantic Sun, and it's extremely difficult and good league, but at least we have something to play for. So, we're going to prep for Brown, get ready, but it's all about us getting to the A Sun. And we've just got to, if we can play our half-court defense the way we did today, we're going to be in basketball games. We've got to correct the turnovers. We've got to take care of the ball. If we can do that, I think we can frustrate some teams.
All right, Coach, thank you so much. Have a happy New Year.
Thank you.